hope your front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Ooh, this is interesting. Kislev versus Khemri. That should be cool. Whom are we playing? Mercy Flush. Okay. Okay. No thro-ra. Huh. Huh. Okay. I didn't? I thought I did. So this this could go a lot of ways. I mean, obviously the Khemri have the potential to deal a bunch of damage. Let's make sure that star player pointless dudes are at the center. No, I didn't want to pause. I wanted to save my setup, thank you. This could be a pretty beneficial matchup for us. I mean, yes, he gets to throw a lot of blocks, but you know, he has very little block. Ball carrying, if I pop the ball on the ground, the chance of him failing to pick it up is considerable. And he doesn't have guard yet. Nah, I could see this work in my favor. Kick would have been huge in this matchup. Yeah, who needs sure hands anyway? Strip ball would have been huge in this matchup too. The line of doom? What do you mean by the line of doom? Yeah, a lot of it will depend upon his armor rolls against me and my leap rolls against him and my sack dice, pretty much. Did I say kick might have been nice in this matchup? Well, that's roughly what I had in mind. Pretty sweet kick right there. So he's not swarming my line for optimal 3-die blocking. Mostly focused on getting a stable situation, preventing me from running past, I guess. Yeah, that's a 1-die, because this guy is anti-assisting. Hooray. Freeze up the Tomb Guardian here. Well, that's an easy question, Monorays. You should do both. Just put it up on your phone or something and leave it in the kitchen. That works. So will he carry with the blitz rod then? Or with the skeleton up back? Okay. Markfest going down. Grilled cheese sandwiches are not cooking, no. Hey, Jill Zeroni, thank you for your sub, man. Appreciate that. Welcome. Awesome. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. He'll be up, like, in a minute. Yeah, so the fact that the Tomb Guardians start off without Mighty Blow matters a lot for these early... Oh, he just gets it like that. Thank you, Strandon. Right, so next turn, he's going to be around there. Which means we want to be close to there. I think we're going to blitz that guy. Do we want to block this? It's not great, is it? Let's start off with that. See how it does? It does just fine. Here will do. And then I'd like to have you there, I guess? Or maybe even here. Yeah, here's good. Thanks, man. Very, very happy to hear that. Keep him back or actually greed him forward a little bit? I think we've got the time to try and threaten here a little bit. Not quite willing to commit these guys yet. Okay, that one works. And that one works too. Pretty good stuff so far. So we don't have anyone connected. We do have threats around the area where we expect him to go. He's got the means to huddle up, right? But that's going to be huddling up here, which leaves him a long way to run. And lots of turns for me to try and get that ball back on the ground, where my chance of going and snatching it might be better than his. This is a matchup where the Frogsigor would have actually been nice to have. 5 rerolls though, jeez. Oh yeah, so I did get Napa. That's good. Yeah, so basically having these guys around the flanks might mean I get a good chance at at threatening whatever formation he makes. It must be kind of scary to play against Slon as, against Kislev as Khemri. Because getting sacked for Khemri is really, really bad. And sacking is a pretty common occurrence for us Kislevs. No, I start without a bear. I usually do. I played with a bear on Fumble for a while, and I realized that I liked the team better without one. GFI. Aw, nix it. Too bad. Yeah. Yes, Cosmic, I did win my first match. As you can see, right over there. Three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Interesting. Unbearable. Nah. I tend to play them without, but I might still change my mind. He left... Wow. So I could just go there. 2 GFIs. Also gets diving tackle next to the ball. Yeah, I'm doing that. Two GFIs there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No GFIs there. Then we've got 2 dice on the ball. Then what? Do I want to make this block first? Yeah, I kind of do. Okay, that's good. Gets me disconnected from that guy, I guess. Then again, no, it's not. Stay on him instead. See how this goes. 2 GFIs. And we have a blitzer next to the ball. So then we can do this. And then we can do... Oh, that's actually GFI too. Well, okay. That's fine. There we go. Pretty successful turn so far. Ball goes onto the ground next to me. Not a square that I can reach easily. But I can get near there though. And 2 tackle zones on the ball. It's pretty tricky. How about you go yonder? Because then we get 2 dice here. Not good enough. I think it's a good time for him to try his leaping skills to get next to that guy. Oh, nope, didn't work, didn't work. Marking him would have been nice because it would really constrain his ability to move around here. Still, pretty decent turn, right? Stuff got interesting. Yeah, 5 rerolls. Well, it was a journeyman. Oh, that's nice. That's also nice. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, if this had been if this had not been a journeyman, I would have rerolled that one to keep this guy marked. I could see this game ending 0-0 as well, where I just keep jumping at him. He keeps failing to pick up, and we struggle a lot, but neither of us picks it up because he just stays around it too much. Cycling the players? What players were? Huh? Oh yeah, so I played 3 games with the last set of names, and then I figured, well, I have a bunch of subs who haven't had players named after them for a while, so let's go through the list some more. Aha, he's not down either. Ah, that's what you meant. Yeah. So this is a 1 die, this is a 1 die, this is a half die, this is a 1 die. He hasn't blitzed yet. Ah, that's really unfortunate. We do have jump up, but no way to get an assist there. In fact, we have an anti-assist right now. This becomes 2 dice. No, Gabriel! Gabriel is taking a little nap. So, jump up block 1 die could give some very interesting results. You're getting up for sure. You're getting up because you can make this block. Yes. Is marking him still worth it? I think so. Damn you, thick skull! So OP. Right. I think this is also kind of nice. I have to think of what to blitz though, because I'm running out of stuff to do otherwise. Okay, that's actually really helpful. Catcher is now free to move around. I think this jump up block is probably worth trying. Hey, there we go. Pretty nice. Onto the ball, of course. Smack! Thick skull this! Oh, he doesn't have thick skull because he's a thro-ra. Blitzra. Whoops! Well, I guess that solves the question, what do we try and blitz then? Suppose he manages to get free. He could run down this side, which would be pretty safe for him. Or he could run down this side, which would be super dangerous for him. So let's make this side less safe. If we blitz from here, that has the advantage that I can knock it there, but I'll be in a tackle zone, whereas if we knock him here, the ball might bounce there, which would be bad. But we are out of the tackle zone, so if it bounces here, we can actually go and snatch it. We're going for that option. Yeah, that one's worth a reroll. Put it there, don't follow. Good bounce. Please. Oh, yes! That bounce, exactly. Oh, would you look at that? This guy can't get free. This guy can't get free. This guy can't get free. This one can't get free. This one could, with some trouble. But I don't want to be next to these guys anyway. So this is pretty much the square. That was kind of cool. And do we need anything else? How bad would it be if he got freed up? Not that bad. Could we make ourselves safer with Zakharel? Yeah, I think it's safe to say that play is going to go somewhere in that direction. No, safer already. Or am I? Pretty pleased with how this is going though. So he's got 1 KO and I've got 1 KO. He does have a babe, which he cheesed from his treasury. Yeah, see, that's what I just realized after I made that play, that I gave him this chain push option. Which is way better than the 1 die 2 GFI blitz that he had before. He's fine, but that's not really the problem. The problem is I just let him put a thro-ra next to my ball carrier. I mean, we're still in a great spot. He's not really going anywhere with it, but it would have been nicer to have not screwed that up. Okay, armor is holding up pretty nicely so far. Here comes the 1-die blitz, I guess, or does he 2-die first? No, I think he's going to 1-die blitz now. Well, I kind of earned that. At least it's not a POW, so he's still stuck. At least it's not a removal, so we can still do stuff. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, punished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 tackle zones on the ball then? Yeah, 3 tackle zones on the ball. And because everyone on the outside is a Tomb Guardian, our ability to knock someone onto the ball is next to none. I mean, we could with a 1-die. So right now we have a 2+5+ to go and get the ball. I'd rather try those 1-dice, to be honest. But first we're going to do this 2-die. Yes. And this 2-die. Yes. Let's do this one first, actually. Oh, nice. Very, very, very nice. So that gets me... No, let's get him away. So... we still have our blitz. I could be super greedy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's be super greedy. Two plus leap, 3 plus pickup. There we go. 2 plus dodge. And this spot looks kind of okay. That's not a blitzer! Oh, damn it! I thought it was a blitzer. Ah! Okay, that was dumb. Alright, alright. Is it worth handing off to a lineman? Not really. Do I feel safe here? Yeah, it might still be worth just to get a little safer. There. And let's punch this guy in the face. Ish. How are we doing turn-wise? This was turn 4. If we score on 5, we've got 3 turns for a steal. That's not bad. Oh, what a silly, silly thing to do. I really like how this guy was keeping these two occupied. So the question is, dare I send this blitzer out there and then GFI to him? That seems scary. Might be able to do something better, but he does still have two available Tomb Guardians to move around with. Let's see the situation as it unfolds. That was to be expected. Sensible blitz, both guns good. Haha. Armor 8 is doing a splendid job today. Pretty pleased with that. Oh, thank you, Calf. Yes. That link Calf just sent is this shirt. Me being a psychologist-ish person. Kind of like that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. I'm still somewhat tempted to try the handoff to this blitzer. But it would be in the end zone. So if I fail the GFI, obviously I don't do it. Then I just run it in with the lineman. I mean, this is a 3-star player point blitzer. It is kind of worth greeting a little bit. I feel really silly for handing off to the wrong guy there. Right, so we keep him busy. We keep him busy. Oh, whoa, missed a dude there. That would have been, well, dare I say, disastrous? Let's go with bad. Bad is a good word. So, defaulted user is going to try this GFI. And I'm going to be super greedy, silly Sage. And try and give him the ball here. There we go! Skilled! Woo! We got a skilled blitzer. And that still leaves us 3 turns for a potential steal. Although we are outnumbered right now. Alright, let's do it. Of course, the Khemri also have 3 turns to score. Without the thro-ra. On whom pass would actually sound almost like a good idea right now. Looks like a nice kick. Oh, and another reroll. Okay. So he's got his players fairly well back. It's going to be tricky to steal that. If he's super eager for a score, which... Nah, he's not going to push for a score, is he? Seems pretty unlikely, right? No, you never know. So I've got 5 rerolls for 3 turns now. That doesn't really do much, does it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it does look like he's setting up a relatively aggressive play. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He could be here with the ball. That's something. Whoops! Was poo. Knocked out. We'll be back. So we're down to 9 guys right now, and he's still got 11. If he scores, that would be kind of silly. Yes, you are. Well, you were. Right now you're sleeping it off, but who knows, you might be back in 3 turns. Okay. So it might be a bit much to both try and get in his way and threaten a steal, threaten a score, considering the player count, because we've got 8 dudes for next turn. And he did just go and pick it up. Oh, that's nice though. Down to 1 reroll, but not snakes. Yeah, at least the Tomb Guardians don't have Mighty Blow or Guard. Either one would make this game so different. I can still do a relatively easy 1-die sack, right? Four rerolls is actually really good for Kislev, because not only do you have leap, you also have no block and no dodge. So I think for Kislev and Vampires are the only 2 teams on which I would advise having 4 rerolls. Vampires I could see drop to 3 rerolls once they have pro on a lot of players. Although to be honest, you'd probably just increase the number of... So this guy makes the sack a lot more complicated. We're going to send you out there. And the rest of you are going to defend. What's that? Freeze up this guy. Thick Skull again, so OP. Right. So right now we have a 1-die here. Yeah, I think that's worth making. And that gives us a 1-die there as well. Hiya, next level games. So, all we have left is this guy. But I kind of prefer him where he is, to be honest. Yes, they are yellow Khemri. Absolutely. Okay. Khemri are Tomb Lords, yes. Well, I think you're going to have to wait a little while for that. I do expect we will see a Chaos Edition at some point. So 2, 4, 6, 8. He'll have to be on this line to score. Which is still going to be tricky, because that's why I left this here. Because he's still in the way of any advancements you want to make. So if he fails to reach that, then we can go all out on the steel with our 5 rerolls. That question. Do you have saunas in Sweden? No, they only have those in Finland. The yellow ratmen were pretty cheesy, yes, the pirates. True that. Two, 4, 6, very far away. Dark Elves, I would start off with 2, but getting the 3rd reroll would be a pretty big priority. Two, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, so this guy would have to be on this line to have a chance at scoring. Which means he'd have to stand here or dodge, pretty much. So yeah, things are going according to plan. That one isn't fast enough. Okay, so right now we have a half die because of this guy. If we push, we've still got another block there, potentially. Can we mark him? Let's get you to... How far can these guys go up there? Yep, this white line. Here will do. Basically making sure that he's available to catch next turn. Surf would be bad. Worth the risk though, I think. There. Push, but that's okay. Because we've got more. Push. But that's okay-ish, I guess. This guy's annoying though. Because this is a half die right now. And I've made this so dense that I can't get to him. I'm not making 2 3+ rolls with the loner. Well, you know what? Let's roll 1 then. Or a snake. Snakes are good. Snakes are nice. Owie. Defaulted user is not going to be a very happy camper this turn. Did I give him chain pushes though? That would suck. No, not that many. Wait. 2, 4, 6, 8. I think I may have done actually. You're a welder? Cool. Yeah, if he scores here, that's on me. Yeah. Still gonna have to hand off though. Yeah, he does seem pretty pleased right now. Okay. Where's this going? I mean, the surf is easy, but that's not. I don't think that's... This guy is in range, but... He blocks this. He blocks that. Yeah. He's not surfing. Oh! He is surfing. I thought he was going to go for the handoff play. So, I just skilled my first blitzer. Doctor says he's fine though. Yes, health scare. Yeah, so he actually had a score there, because if he blocked this and then blocked that free instead of surfing, he could have handed off to this skeleton and gotten a 2 GFI surf. Well, at least this was a rookie. 110k though. 110k. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Right. So here's what's going to happen. Yeah, but 110k is a lot of money. So we're not getting 2 dice because the catcher might be needed for stuff. Which means this is going to be our blitz. Yeah, let's reel that. Into a skull! Awesome. Alright. So, dead blitzer. But at least the blitzer removed a skeleton with his head, right? Silver linings. We get 1 guy back out of the 2. Yes, I will rebuy Lyger. About 350. That is absolutely right. So he's down to 10 because of the send-off. I'm down to 9. But I'm receiving. You did, Wobbespoon. You're somewhere. There you are. Monkey isn't on the field. Yes, he's actually minus movemented last game. So he's sitting this one out, and then he'll come back with his broken frog's legs. Hello there, Dolchand. So if I had had 2 catchers, I probably would have still had an apple. Nope. I'm trying to get a second win. It looks okay, but Lyger is dead. So that's bad. Right. You are my carrier. This is an interesting setup. I am a little bit surprised by it. Because it just lets me do this, which is kind of good for me. Yeah. So it doesn't really give me much options for blitzing anymore. Which means I might as well use my blitz on that guy. No, I think we're good. Riots, a turn fewer. That's not necessarily bad, actually. That's kind of sucky, but we got more. There we go, nice little stun. 2 die here. Okay, so that didn't work. Alas. Wanna make this our blitz? Sure, why not? There we go. All the pushes. Yeah, I could have got an extra block actually. That was silly. Should have thought a moment longer. Right, there was a ball thing as well. Okay. Reach is sorely limited. Let's hang here. So, what are we? 9 versus 10? We are 9 versus 10. I really prefer playing defense as Slando. Playing offense is kind of risky stuff. Of course, that's what you have when you choose to go with Blitzer Heavy and Catcher Light. If you go with 3 Catchers and Crocs or something, then playing offense is relatively easy. But you're not going to have the same tremendous power. Yeah, I did remove a skeleton. Look, this guy. I removed him by putting his carpal bone through my eye socket, I think? Something like that. Lyger did a really good job of removing the skeleton. Yeah, so these guys are pretty locked in. Gonna have to make a lot of 3+ rolls. Oh, or not. Zacharel's still available. Isn't that nice? Yeah, makes sense. Get these two guys locked down. Worst comes to worst, at some point I'll just run forward and chuck the ball back there. As long as there's no pressure on me, I don't really need to do that though. Two, 4, 6. Maybe Kumo, maybe. Not here. Three, 4, 5, 6. So then we blitz here. That's splendid. Now we punch there. Not quite as splendid. Still quite a ways away though. And then here's kind of good, because then we can 2-die punch that guy. Yeah, no need. And I guess there's no need for you to go get killed over there. You could just lie down and die over here instead. Very, very, very long legs. Anytime I'd consider using the bear, consider it's such a close call whether it's worth it or not, that it's almost always worth considering, and it's never really bad. I think yeah, maybe I should just give it a go. I mean, my perception of the team was formed in a very elf-heavy meta, which means the ball moves around a lot, which means guard is less crucial, and mobility is far more crucial. So maybe in a bash-heavy meta I might actually... I've played with one for quite a while, but I realized that my team was kind of underdeveloped and already approaching like 1800 team value. And by dropping the bear, I could, or sorry, back then, dropping the crocs, I could make myself much more lean. Unbearable, yes, so it is. Cartman, bro. Thank you, Josiah. Hiya, Nagati Knight. So we're still not in a great spot when it comes to being able to move around. And he does have some very real pressure now, which means we're going to have to do some work to get the ball safe. Not trivial. Right, you guys are just getting up. You guys are stuck. You're not. No one else is threatening me, so let's deal with this guy first. See, I'm dealing with him so hard. There we go. Oh! That's nice. That's out of my hair for 2 turns. Wait, can I get that safe? Nope. 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 Back a square. There we go. Way better. Can I get that safe? Yes, pretty much guaranteed. You're not really doing much, are you? Let's send you out there. There we go. Also nice. Just keep rolling them 3s. Okay. Interesting. Thank you, Josiah. Look at it, it's all pretty and purple and spinning. Yeah, so there's a reason that I called my Slon team on Fumble the 3+ frogs. Because if your 3+ rolls are hot, you can do amazing stuff. But if every other roll is a 1 in 9, everything goes to shit. Pretty much. I'm still not decided on whether I want to push forward on this flank or actually fall back and be safe with the ball. Can you make animated ones for your channel? Good point, Diog. Good point. Oh, I'm sorry, the next level games. The Kislev roster in Blood Bowl 2 Legendary Edition is the exact same as the Slon roster in Blood Bowl everywhere else. Well, I'm pretty sure that as a partner I can actually provide cheer emotes, can't I? Custom cheer emotes? I think so. Well, at least he's not dead yet. A lot of stuns though. Pretty serious pressure. 4 more turns. Yeah, so if you can get those animated, then a lamp shimmering would actually be pretty cool. What makes Kislev good and fun to play? You can do a lot of stuff. You can do really crazy dodges, really crazy leaps. I mean, the 2 great things you have are sacking power, mostly in the linemen, the way I play them, and the sacking power, mostly in the linemen, and the way you can develop your blitzers, because they have general, agility, and strength access, which is awesome. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, here's good. Two, four, six, eight. One GFI. Worth it. Just to get a touchdown threat. Three plus rolls are smoking hot right now. Well, 3 rerolls for 4 turns. I think we can afford to spend one. Yeah, so general and agility and strength access are really, really amazing to have. It means you can turn your blitzers into amazing markers and really good surfers, really good killers. There's a guide for Kislev on my YouTube channel, so you might want to check that out. I go into a lot more depth on their playstyle and ways you can skill them up and stuff like that. And I'm sure someone will link you either to my YouTube channel or maybe even to the specific video in a moment. So, 4 more turns the Khemri need to not score for me to finish this. Of course, a touchdown would be nice, but not losing. Getting the win with the 1-0 is fine too. Kumo is doing something different for once, and all the mods are like, how are we ever going to get a link if Kumo's not here? Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you, Wawaspoo. Oh, I think you broke the link, though. Missed the space. Yeah, you don't want to know how often I've done that one. Ooh, this is cute. No snakes though. Blitz, 1 die, push, so he's not out. That's good. So we could go for an ear play. No, no, no. Ha ha, ha 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 ha. Right. This guy is a problem. A very real problem. I really don't feel like one-dying him. Yeah, we're gonna risk this a little bit. Okay, good. Because then we can 2-die him. Also good. Create some room as well. Stay here, of course. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we blitz here. Okay, fair enough. So then we don't. So that makes getting away from here a little bit scarier, of course. But this stun helps, because these are agility 1, of course. So let's see. Oops! Well, that's not good. I'm glad I got that stun in. Bounce is the worst, pretty much. So, we're going to see Tomb Guardian Ball. Yeah, so the idea was if I managed this play without using a reroll, this catcher could have gone and passed to that lineman who would have then run off somewhere over there. Still got 1 reroll, 2 turns. Yeah, I've been playing the offense too much, basically. Should have played more defensively. He's got 3 turns. Which means this guy could still score, which means this guy could still score, and the Tomb Guardians. Yeah, Sora's Ball is absolutely legit. Because of their movement 6, they can actually go and get it done, and because their general strength axis, it's actually very worthwhile giving star player points to them. I've had one Sora's hat trick, where the same Sora scored 3 touchdowns in a game. And I've had a couple of games where I had a Croxigore go from 0 to 6 star player points on 2 touchdowns. That's fun. This is an awful time for a stun. I really needed all hands on deck. Khemri specialty. They have 4 guys with strength 5. And no loner. However, their highest agility on the team is 2. I do have a quick guide on Khemri as well, actually, on my YouTube channel. Yeah, they're slow, they're incredibly non-agile, and oh, look at how slow they are. Just look at how slow they are. Ah, splendid. Whew. Oh, and this guy's not even next to the ball because he didn't blitz. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. That's all kinds of awesome. Right, you go here. You go there. First order business. Fail a pickup. Alright, so if he's free, then he can reach a lot of places. So we're not going to be able to prevent that for sure, which is why we're going to have to go here. Do we still going to keep touchdown threat? Maybe. We've already got one. I think this is a nice block. See, that helps, because now he can't block this really free. And then I guess we can do this still, because why not? And that. because why not? Right. I don't think we're going to score again. Not even sure I'm willing to try. I mean, 4+4+ might very well see him 2, 4, 6, 7, run it in. Shame though, Blitzer star player points, so good. But with no reroll, fumble the ball here, and we see some crazy agility 2 plays. Thanks, Kumo. Decay is awful. Yes, very true. The +1 for dodge has to do with the way the game was originally. The rules were formulated. Basically, if you roll any agility roll, you need to get a 7 or higher. So you have your die roll, you add your agility, and you add some kind of bonus for things that are easier. So dodges are a +1 agility roll, which means you only need a 2+ as an elf. Because you have the 2 of the die roll, plus the 4 of the agility, plus the 1 for the dodge, makes 7. Good point, Hanshi. Maybe that's worthwhile. Settings. Dice log. Simple. There. Okay. So we are still in a bit of trouble, but we can kind of keep these guys somewhat occupied, I guess. Oh. Oh, I'm surprised he rerolled that. Wow. That makes his chance of turn 16 score a lot less. Cool. I like it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Haas is definitely possible. I don't think I dare try and make this blitz to free him up, because I don't have a reroll. So 2+, what's this, 5+? And then a 4+ catch and a 3+ dodge. Nope. Too bad. Thank you, Josiah. Yep. Yeah. I had a reasonable chance. So it was a 4+ pass, 4+ catch, 3+ dodge. Oh well. As long as he doesn't turn this into a touchdown, I'm kind of okay with it. I'm glad he spent his last reroll last turn, though. Not sure how I think if he hadn't spent his last reroll, I would have probably chucked the ball like here on a 3+. No, actually on a 2+, because inaccurate would be fine. Because this roll on a 3 would have been inaccurate. It was a fumble on a 2. So then the ball would have landed somewhere around here. Yeah, so he's actually going to have to pick up on a 5. So what are we talking? 5+, 4+, 2+, 5+, 5+. Something like that. Unless he decides to blitz. So that would be 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 2, 4, 4 or something. He lives! Hooray. Yeah, except if it works, then it would be kind of awful. Yeah. So 4, 4, 5, 5, 4, 4. So he actually rolled 666 there. But it wasn't enough. Before you ask, yes, there will be another game after this. 4 on the winnings leaves me with 100k. If I would manage to get a 5, I would have a new blitzer. Yeah, he needed one more 5+. No, he had a 6 for the dodge, a 6 for the pickup, a 6 for the pass, and then he failed the 5+ catch. So his play was 4, 4, 5, 5, but his rolls were 6, 6, 6, something lower. So there's only a 1 in 3 chance that I actually get a blitzer. Nope. Oh well. Next game. No, thank you. Catcher MVP. Ah, okay. So, defaulted user gets a skill. Oh, yes. Defaulted user gets a skill. And it's block. Hooray! We have our first real skill on the team. Success. And we also have 2 busted up players. Do I want a journeyman or do I want a movement 5? I think I'll stick with the movement 5 for now. Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.